Some good news for those on unemployment. An extra $300 a week could be on the way.
Yeah, this is to replace the extra $600 per week that expired last month. 5 News reporter Nick Camper live to tell us who can get these benefits.
Yeah, guys, anyone who received the $600 per week will be eligible for the state's new unemployment benefits plan. Governor Hutchinson acknowledged it will take some weeks before it even gets into effect, and there are other plans being developed right now.
They're still in discussions, they're still in debate. Congress still could act.
With the additional $600 per week expired for those without a job, the state of Arkansas is working quickly to provide new assistance. For some in Arkansas, additional income is needed to survive.
I bring home $73 a week after taxes.
Lisa Comer was furloughed by the city of Fayetteville and did not qualify for benefits under President Trump's executive order because she brings in less than $100 per week.
My question is, am I going to then not qualify to get the $300?
Comer did get the additional $600 per week. Secretary of Commerce Mike Preston says people like Comer will be covered.
To those individuals receiving it will just now receive a reduced amount at $300.
This application will need to pass the state legislature and will need to be approved by FEMA. Comer says she understands it will take some time, but hopes more money can come soon.
We were supposed to go back to work in August, maybe. Now we don't have the go back to work date.
Secretary Preston says the state would have spent around $250 million to accommodate for that additional $100 per week. That was included in the executive order by President Trump. Secretary Preston says that would have exhausted nearly all of the state's CARES Act funding. In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Nick Camper, 5 News.
All right, Nick, thanks. FEMA has approved Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt's request for that additional employment funding. Oklahoma, now the 9th state approved for the program, announced this month by the president. Anybody getting at least $100 in state benefits will be eligible for that additional $300. In June, Oklahoma reported an unemployment rate of 6.6%. July's numbers are scheduled to be released on Friday.